Alright, so today we're gonna rank JoJo English names in honor of Stone Ocean, except instead of ranking all of them, we're literally only gonna rank the bands that I actively listen to. So, you are gonna get to hear what my mixtape sounds like and hear how angry I get every time they localize a name. The best name in English is Robert E.O. Speedwagon. You know why? Because they didn't change it. It's literally Arya Speedwagon. It's the same name. He even gets to sign the journal, Arya Speedwagon. What a champ. What a legend. I can't believe the localization team got to do this. I'm so glad. Great work. Number 2, Cars. Again, one that somehow the localized team just like slid in. They're like, hey, what if we change one letter of this dude's name? And then it's still the Cars. That's amazing. So glad that they got to do that. Also, I'm very excited. Totally unrelated note, but I did finish my Cars CD collection like 2 weeks ago. So, absolute banger. Very excited. Good name. Number 3, Centerfold. Alright. So now we get to names that were changed, but this name that was changed is a solid name change because they switched from J. Giles to their most famous song, Centerfold. So that's a great change because it's helping you learn more about the band. Also, Centerfold's kind of a banger name. So, good. That's a good change. Glad that they were able to use that. Next one is Savage Guardian. Now, we know that the Savage Garden, they're JoJo fans, and they were so excited that their song got to be the ending for part 4. So, kind of bummer that they had to change a name, but if they were gonna change it, at least they made it sound awesome. Like Savage Guardian, that sounds really cool. Like that this pigeon is like some sort of guard dog that's gonna like attack. Like that sounds really cool. So Savage Guardian, that's a solid one. Next we get Santento, and it's fine. I mean, it means like holy wind or whatever. Good. It's not the same as Carlos Santana. Like, oh, you have such a famous musical artist and yeah, Santento. But it could have been worse. Could have been worse because it could have been Deadly Queen. It could have been Deadly Queen. Deadly Queen is not ranked lower than 6 because at least it's funny. Like, look at my stand, Deadly Queen. Okay, that's pretty funny. I like have to cringe, but it's kind of funny. But then we have Green Tea. The amusement is gone now with like Green Tea. I learned recently that like every song I ever listened to as a kid was by Green Day. And so I feel kind of betrayed, like my childhood was stolen from me with Green Tea. And so if this one destroyed my childhood, that means the next 3 on this list just give me the most visceral, horrid reactions. We're gonna start with the Cry Cry dolls. It makes me want to cry. You couldn't think of a better name than Cry Cry dolls. The Goo Goo dolls do not deserve this for their contributions to music. Like, you could have said, like, the Baby dolls. Like, you could have said Goo Goo Gaga. Like, I don't know, but Cry Cry dolls. Cry Cry dolls? And then it's Pale Snake. Pale Snake. There are so many other things you could have said besides Pale Snake. You could have said pale, not pale, like the word, that's just the problem. The word pale, it just sounds bland. It sounds unassuming, I guess it's, no, it just doesn't sound cool. Like, what if you did White Serpent? White Serpent sounds cool. Silver Snake sounds cool. Like, he's kind of silver colored. Like, look, Pale Snake. One of the first bands that I listened to when I was going through my father's entire 80s CD collection was Whitesnake, and I fell in love with the sound that they had, and this just does them so dirty. And I have this gut, visceral reaction towards this that just makes me want to perish. And there is one more that makes me even more mad. It's Little Bomber. Little Bomber. No, it doesn't sound cool. Like, it has that early 2000s Lil slang in it. You put lame early 2000s slang for Aerosmith. For Aerosmith. They've been making music for how long? Like, at least 30 years? I want to say at least. Like, and this is what you do? This is how you repay them? Lil Bomber? Lil! Oh, that makes me so mad. I'm glad part 5 is over. I never want to hear that again. No. No. That's it. I don't know, what's your least favorite localization name? Put it in the comments. That's it. Peace.